How y'all doing? This is Doug with Ohio Country Showcase. It's the weekend. You made it. Congratulations. Tip one up. Hopefully you've been following the page, keeping up on the live show list, letting you know what's going on every night, who's playing where. I'm hoping you're getting out the door and getting amongst it and seeing some live music. If you're not, you really should. But anyway, that's what this page is all about. If you're listening to the song in the background, that is from a young man named Carson Klaus, who comes out of Guernsey County. Guernsey? Am I saying that right? I've never been out to Cambridge, but maybe once in my life. Guernsey County. This young man just graduated from John Glenn High School. Go Muskies. And he is really hitting it hard on the live music scene, putting up a few songs on streaming platforms. This one that you're listening to now is called County 30. He's got another one out called Devil's Angel. And from what I understand, the end of this month, he will have a brand new original song he's going to put out on streaming platforms. This young man is hitting it hard. Like I said, he just graduated high school, and he has 12 live shows booked for this month alone. I know people that have been doing this for years that don't have that many shows out there. So he is making a big splash. Congratulations, Carson Klaus. I've talked to him a few times in Messenger, and I'm pretty excited about the direction he's heading in. The young man's got a bright future if he stays on it, and I hope he does. But moving along, I wanted to talk about a little thing called Homegrown Happy Hour that's going on down in Jackson, Ohio at Rowdy Smokehouse. It's going to be sponsored by none other than Nathan Kitts, who owns Rowdy Smokehouse. Nathan is a big supporter of local live music, has been for years. He gave Ben Davis Jr. a stage to play on for years, and really supported and helped Ben out. And Ben speaks very highly of him. I've had long discussions with Ben about stuff, and he's a big fan of Nathan, and he's super happy to have another season of Homegrown Happy Hour going on down at Rowdy Smokehouse in Jackson, Ohio. It happens every Thursday at 7 p.m. This Thursday is going to be Corduroy Brown. He's always posting. People don't know how to pronounce his name, but I'm an old hillbilly from Ohio. Corduroy is how we always said it. I hope that's correct. But like I said, Ben is going to be hosting that show. He's going to have Corduroy Brown coming in this Thursday night, 7 p.m. Going to be a lot of good smoked meat, good food there at Rowdy's. It's promoted by Pure Rock 98.7 WYROFM, and you can stream it online if you go to Ben Davis's page. Rowdy's, I'm sure, will post a link, or you can go find Pure Rock themselves, and I'm sure they will have a live streaming going on themselves. What else is going on? There is a concert coming up next weekend that I'm pretty excited about. I'm friends with Dan Wallace, and he is working together with Summit Music Hall here in Columbus, Ohio. And July 15th, the event is going to be presented by Buckeye Vodka. And Dan has put together a couple acts to open up for him, and I'm a big fan of one of them. I have been for years. Matt Carson is going to be opening up the show. That's who you're hearing in the background. The first song I ever heard from Matt back in 2019 was called To You, and that is this song here. It's off of his No Regrets album. I've been a fan of his for years, and up until I started this Facebook page last year, I had no idea he was from Ohio. So imagine how happy I was to discover he was going to be playing this weekend, this coming weekend, at Summit Music Hall, opening up for Coalshine, who's another young up-and-coming band. They're out of London, Ohio. They have a few songs streaming right now on Spotify, and off the top of my head, one of them is called Come Home to Me, and the other one is called White Oak. Very excited about this band. Have yet to see them. My wife actually grew up with one of the band members' mother-in-law. So she turned us on to them and had them send me an email, and we added them to the page, and I'm pretty excited to go out and see these guys play. They got a little bit of a southern rock sound to them, and I am really, really ready to go see them live. And, of course, the headliner for that night, who I saw last weekend, and I'm really pumped to see him again, Mrs. Ohio Country Showcase, was really entertained by the show to see Dan Wallace. He's going to be headlining this event. It is $15 a ticket, I believe. Well worth it to see these three bands go live right here in Columbus, Ohio. So get out there, go to Dan's page, any of the pages, Summit Music Hall, pick up your tickets, $15 to get in. And I'm telling you, it'll be well worth the money to see all three of these acts. I've been a fan of Matt Carson's for, like I said, it's 4 years now. And I'm really happy to go see him open up. Wanted to see Cold Shine. The wife's been talking about them for a while. And of course, to see Dan again would be great. Love Dan to death. He and I text each other all the time. Great dude. Good people. So moving on, we have another event that I would like to discuss. And this one is going to be a fundraiser. It's going on at Towns Family Billiards in Newark, Ohio. It's happening July 22nd. And the event is called Christmas in July. They are going to be collecting toys. Not to say Toys for Tots. I don't want to steal some other charity's words. But they are going to be taking toys at the door. You can get in free if you bring an unwrapped new toy. Or it's, I believe, a $10 cover. $10 cover to get into the doors. They're going to have live music, food trucks, a dunk tank, and there's going to be multiple acts playing throughout the day. One of them opening up is going to be Bonnie Humble, and I'm friends with Bonnie Humble. Yes, Bonnie, this is Batman. That's what she calls me on the page all the time because for months and months I didn't let anybody know who I was. So Bonnie and my son, who was actually the founder of Rankins 13, started talking and nicknamed me Batman because I was being all secretive about who ran the page. But it's out in the open here, and I am here. Look at that. Bourbon Stew. Bourbon Stew koozie for the beer. Grain-fed hat. Support local music. I practice what I preach. But anyway, Bonnie Humble's going to be opening up that show. Bonnie is great. I've seen her live a couple times, and she has never failed to please the crowd. She always puts on a good show. Has a lot of original music. Super nice lady. And behind her is going to be my buddy Jared Bartow, the head man for Grain Fed out of Logan, Ohio. Just saw them last week down in Asheville, Ohio. The wife and I had a blast watching these guys, and let me tell you, they will blow your doors off. Jared holds nothing back when he plays, and he has some quality musicians in that band. They sound awesome. Can't wait to run out and see them again. They actually have a new album coming out in a little over a month down in Logan, Ohio. I wish I could remember off the top of my head. I think it's going to be at the Ambets, the American Legion. They're having an album release party. Wish I could make it down there. We're going to be out of town. But let me tell you, get on it. Go to Grain Fed's page. Check them out. They're going to have a new album dropping very soon. And of course, the headliner for that event is my friend Terry Douglas. Big friends with Terry Douglas Band. Some of our best friends follow him around all over the place. Introduced us to him. And actually, I still am indebted to Terry because Terry gave our son the opportunity to open up for him at his album release party last year. We'll forever be grateful to Terry for that opportunity. He's good people. He's always reaching out and helping out new acts, giving people opportunities to open up for him. And he is always doing these charity events and doing stuff to try to raise money for kids, veterans, you name it. Terry's out there. He is always helping the community, always helping other acts, always lending a hand, building the community here in Ohio. And I, like I said, I am grateful to him for doing that. What else we got going on? I think that's about it. I'm going to be working on a podcast, something more professional than just this little video I'm going to throw up. I'm working on it, talking to a guy doing for production, and there's actually another guy down in Chillicothe that has all the equipment. Hopefully we get together and do something, because I want to do some on-set kind of stuff, show up at somebody's show, do an interview, a little bit acoustic, and then do some live stuff. But I want to interview them, find out where they came from, original artists, find out what their influences were, maybe get some background on some of the songs they wrote, give everybody a little feeling of where they came from and what they mean, get to know the artists a little bit better. And I think if we go in depth with that, it'll help build the community here in the great state of Ohio, because this local scene is growing, and you need to get out and enjoy it, and like I say, get amongst it, because all you got to do is open your front door. But before you do that, go on to Facebook or go on to our website at OhioCountryShowcase.com. We post live show lists for the entire state and sometimes across the border. showing you where people are playing out live. I mean, we got all kinds of country music. Got classic country, cover bands. I got alternative, southern rock bands, pop country, bro country, whatever you want to call it. They are all here, and we are supporting and promoting them all over the state. You just got to go find them and listen to them. And I've given you every opportunity with the Facebook page and the website to find out where somebody's playing and go enjoy some live music. So I hope you get with it and do that. And like I said, buy merch. That's the best way to support these local artists. Bourbon Stew Koozie. You can help us. We got koozies. We've also got shirts. Y'all seen these a lot. Ohio Country Showcase, support local artists on the back. The money raised off of all the merch that we sell, plus our stickers we sell on our website, and hats are coming soon. We're going to take that money, and I'm hoping next year we can put together some small music festivals, or at least a showcase of bands, and help pay for that, using funds raised off of these merch sales, among other things. Like I said, hats are coming. We're working on some other things, maybe some bumper stickers, and possibly working with some veterans charities and stuff to help raise some money for them on down the road. But anyway, this thing's going on long enough. It's been over 11 minutes. Hope you guys are having a good weekend, and hopefully I can get the stuff together to make a professional podcast, and we'll get it out to you at least weekly or maybe every other week. It get kind of busy around here. But I hope you all having a good time. As always, support local music, support local artists, and support local business. Go to our website, go to our Facebook page, find you some live shows, get out your front door, and get amongst it. Please, these people need your support. Let's help build this music community. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.